Hey guys, I'm back. Oh my gosh. So much has happened in the last few months. But don't fault me. I'm trying to get back. I'm actually trying to get back. I've been shooting videos and I know every video I say I'm going to be more consistent and I still haven't been, but whatever. So yeah, I'm back. I'm actually shooting this video because in the past few months I've graduated college and all that. Finally, a college grad, so I'm excited about that. But what I wanted to do was share a few tips. Pretty much I wanted to share a few tips of what are some of the things that I did use throughout my time in my 4 years of college and how I got around and stuff like that. So stay tuned, and this video should be nice and educational for the most part. So yeah, I wrote all this stuff down. It looks like a lot, but it isn't. Pretty much I wrote all this stuff down. It's basically some of the underutilized things on college campuses that I feel like a lot of people, they know about, but they just don't go and use them, or they feel like maybe it's not necessary to use them. But these are some of the things that I actually used to get me through college. Graduated with a good GPA and all that and stuff like that. So I just wanted to share for the people that are coming up or the people that are still in college, because sometimes people don't know, and some of these resources, I would say they're very helpful when you're in a university that is overly populated, or you feel like you're not paid attention to and stuff like that. So yeah, here goes. So the first big thing for me was I wanted to get a job when I got to college, and I felt like my resume was decent, but it wasn't up to par. And being that I was a college freshman, I didn't really care too much. But as time progressed, I started taking a little more care or pride in my resume and stuff like that. So I visited the Career Center. That's number one on my list. The Career Center is very good. It helps you to build your resume, build your cover letter. It just helps you meet professionals that'll guide you on your path to, let's say you wanted to get an internship or you were looking for a career. They're there to actually help you even find the opportunities that you're looking for, because it's not always easy to find a job on campus, find a job around the area, somewhere totally different than where you live. Because I live in New York City or whatever, and going all the way to Buffalo, like 7 hours away from my house, I was not familiar with the area. So I did not, completely did not want to stray from what I knew. So I really wanted to stay on campus. I just feel like the Career Center is one of the biggest things in college. You want to visit them. Some people aren't even sure how to start up a cover letter or how to even structure or formulate their resume. So going there, you get to meet someone who actually break it down for you. And I also realized they're also there to help you figure out what it is you want to do if you have no idea. It is good to go and good to get their help. Next one, your advisor. I'm actually, I'm being pulled in two different directions with this one, because in college, my advisors were not great, or I bounced around advisors so much. It wasn't a bad thing, but I did change my advisor often enough that eventually I just only went to them when I needed my PIN to register for classes, or I only went to them when I felt like I was stuck on something and I did not know how to pretty much do something. They're there to help you situate yourself, because there's a lot of people come in and they switch their majors 3 or 4 times, or they set themselves back, or fail a couple classes, and you don't know what it looks like for you in the next couple years, or how you're going to do this, or how your credits will line up or align. And I feel like that's why advisors are good to have. I kept my advisors, a few of them, because they were good confidants, and I felt like they were there to help me in ways that some people couldn't. So sometimes I needed to talk, and sometimes that I needed to express myself, and I felt like that's what my advisors were there for. So I was really grateful for that experience with them. And one thing I say to all my college friends, please pay attention to your degree works. Your degree works is important. It helps you. It does help you, if you know what I'm talking about. Your library resources are very, very, very important in college. You want to utilize your college resources. I don't know how much to stress. I don't know how else to stress this. You want to utilize your college resources. So pretty much, the library isn't just only to print and to use a computer. The library is good for like help desk purposes. If your computer breaks, or you need to take out a laptop, or you need to get a projector, or any little thing for your classes, go and use the library. Next big one on my list, office hours. Why don't students like to go to office hours? Why don't students like to go to office hours? I don't know. But I always got these excuses like, oh, it's too early in the morning, or it's too late at night after classes. Professors are sitting there giving their time for you. You guys always complain. I always hear students complain about how professors do not give extra help, and they don't try to help you, stuff like that. Go to their office hours. Not only do you get extra help, but you are building a relationship with your professor. You are showing effort. Just by coming to the office hours, they see that you are taking their courses serious, and you're not just trying to slide by in their course if you're struggling. And especially if you're one of them failing students, you better get your ass to them office hours, because I think office hours are the most important things too when it comes to a class. Also, like, let's say you're failing or you really not doing well. Just because you go to office hours and you're building that special relationship with your professor, you are able to, talk your way from a C to a B plus, a B plus to an A minus. Some professors, if they like you, they will do things for you. So all I'm saying is go to them office hours. Them office hours is real important. Okay. Tutoring and the Writing Help Center. On my campus, there was tutoring for everything, from bio to technology to chem, everything, engineer, whatever you needed. Some courses even had TAs, so they're there to help as well, because professors aren't really there to like tutor you. But tutoring is very important. Before you take it up on yourself to go and look outside tutoring help, paying all this money, go around campus. Stop at the information desk, ask some questions. You'll find tutoring for any subject for free. And it's students that's giving up their time to tutor you. The Writing Help Center. Not only is the Writing Help Center good, but it's like giving you a second eye. You read your papers, you might think, oh shit, this is mad good. You probably have your friend read it or whatever. But these are people that are there, whether it's in a group or it's one-on-one. You have the Writing Help Center. They're there to proofread, edit any spelling or grammar, run-ons, anything like that. And pretty much, it'll help you fine-tune your writing skills. Not everybody is a good writer. I mean, some people sit there for weeks trying to write a paper. Your professor might assign it in September and say it's due in October or whatever the case may be. And you will sit there and wait till the last week. And then you're stuck. Utilize the Writing Help Center. It is very good. Very good. Okay. Aside from all the scholarly stuff and things like that, there are other resources on the college campuses that do not get utilized enough. Counseling centers. And on every college campus, there's a counseling center. You can find it either in your health center itself, or it might be placed next to it or somewhere else, but counseling centers are good. Do not feel overwhelmed or stressed out or depressed, and do not talk to anybody. I feel like some of the main things in college was, feeling like you couldn't get things done, or feeling, people's reputations and having too much to do and not having any money or missing home, anything like that. You just want to always have that confidant or someone to lean on, go utilize the Writing Help Center. I said the Writing Help Center. Go utilizing the counseling center, because it is very, very important. I mean, I don't know how to stress this enough. I've come into contact with people that were going through hell, and they did not take it up on themselves to visit, you know, these necessary resources that they had on campus. And you know, college is not a walk in the park. Me having finished and stuff like that, let me just say, it has been a rocky road, and it was not the easiest road, but I'll leave that for another video. If you're feeling anxious or, you know, just stressed out, the goal is to be healthy. So you do want to visit that Writing Help Center and get that help that you need. I keep saying Writing Help Center. You want to visit the counseling center, and please get the help you need. For more specific situations, this is my next one. Please utilize the crisis centers and any hotlines that your college campus might have. These more specific situations could border on the lines of, you know, from sexual assault to feelings of suicide, because, you know, I feel like parents send us away to college and they don't know what we're going through while we're away and stuff like that. So you do want to take that time and that moment to actually brace yourself. And parents need to realize we go through a lot while we're away from you guys, and we go through a lot dealing with all this stress and this schoolwork and stuff. So not just schoolwork, but anything can happen to us out there, you know, a drunk night or just things like that. And I feel like a lot of people get so uncomfortable and they don't want to share what's happening to them, and it's eating them up inside and stuff like that. So one thing I do know that these hotlines and crisis centers do offer is confidentiality. If you're feeling uncomfortable and you don't want to talk about the situation, it is very important that you do go and talk to someone, because they are authorized to keep it to themselves. They cannot speak on it, and that is very important. That is the biggest thing when it comes to these situations. So you do want to utilize this and just seek the help if you need it. I'm a big advocate for, you know, pushing people to talk about stuff that is bothering them, because I personally would bottle things up, and I have this bad habit of bottling things up, and I just know if I can go through that and, you know, feel how I'm feeling, I feel like anybody would want to hear from someone who's been through it or goes through it, to go and talk to someone. If you need to talk, go and talk to anyone who will listen. And especially if it's confidential, you want to utilize that resource. Another big thing on my list. Please, I beg of you, students coming in, college makes you fat. Okay, point blank period. College makes you fat. I'm not kidding. At home, you had these home cooked meals, you know. Yeah, the occasional deli or McDonald's or whatever the case may be, but this on the college campus, unless you're cooking every day and monitoring what you eat, some people do, it's very easy to put on that freshman 30, freshman 40, freshman 70, you never know, and then sophomore 30, junior 50, senior year 20, you know what I'm saying? So pretty much you want to utilize the gym or the fitness facilities. Please. Every day you eating burgers and fries and pizza and wings. College is, oh my God, so unhealthy. I'm just going to keep it a buck. Please utilize these facilities. Let me tell y'all something. These facilities charge you. College puts this on your bill. You get tech fees, fitness fees. Why not go to the gym? And another thing I noticed, if you're gonna go to the gym, if you've been in the gym or whatever and you see somebody new starting out, don't make fun of them when they come to the gym trying their best, or you see someone coming there trying to better themselves. Why would you try to make fun of them? I always hated that. But yes, I promote the gym. Keep yourself healthy. I'm not saying go hard, go crazy, or hurt yourself, or do something to please everybody else but yourself, but do something for you for a change, you know. Don't let summer come and you still got your winter body. Prepare for your summer body all winter. That's how it goes. So you can flaunt all summer. So yes, I do say go to the gym. It's available. It's at your, it's at your feet. Why not utilize it? It helps you keep your brain right too, because you're working around, your endorphins, all this stuff is pumping, whatever the case might be. I'm not saying I'm a fitness guru or a fitness junkie, but I do say go to the gym if you need a break, a breather. Go to that gym. Another thing, I'm not sure all campus has this, but health and wellness centers are also prominent on college campuses and very beneficial to students. I believe that my college campus did stuff like, therapy dogs and massages or game nights, things to, study nights or whatever, things to get your mind off finals week or midterm weeks, or just keep you in a good headspace when it's time for those big things to come around. Because I know it's very important to just have some downtime. Like, even if you want to go by yourself or you want to bring some friends, if you're an RA, tell your students about it, because it's like, just get everybody out. You don't want first time students coming in stressed out or whatever. Even if you're not a first time student, what it's like to be one. So utilize this resource. I believe you can find these health and wellness centers in relation to like the health centers where you find the counseling and stuff like that. I believe like they're all kind of conjoined, things like that. So you might just be able to find it, or like I said, visit an information desk and get the information that you need. Please utilize all these resources. You are paying for these regardless. Health, tech fees, fitness fees, everything. Even if you waive your insurance, you're still paying a health fee. They give out free condoms. They give out lube and all this stuff on campus. They're not doing that for free. Everybody's paying a little piece of the portion. That's how it goes. Last but not least, my last one. Utilize your public safety services. Be safe on your college campus. You don't have to walk alone at night if you don't want to. You can get escorted by UPD, University Police, or walk with a buddy. Please walk with someone. Don't walk alone. Your college should have college shuttle buses. They're free. You can track them. My college had an app, so it's things like that. You can definitely track stuff like that. You just don't have to be alone at night. They also have these things where there's an emergency or, things like that. Please press those buttons you see around your campus. If you see one of them is out of service, please report it to University Police, because you want to feel safe on your college campus. Please utilize all these resources. Well, guys, that's it for me. If anybody else has any more to add, comment with them. Ask me any questions about anything. If you have any questions about like the college process or just going through the college lifestyle, stuff like that, just please reach out. I'm here. Comment. Just drop a like, thumbs up if you like the video, subscribe, anything like that. Just, stay tuned for more. Follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. All my social medias were posted in the beginning of this video. So if you do want to stay tuned for more videos, just click that subscribe button. And yeah, just stay tuned for more. Thanks, guys.